Grace and I are gonna make some food today. We're gonna make some Yorkshire puddings and something with the potatoes. So just watch. I've just finished making some muffins. I decided to make it at the last minute, and so we're just gonna do that. So just watch while we cook. Grace has been so good today because she did her schoolwork. I'm so proud of her. Thank you for doing your work, Grace.
You're welcome.
Alright, so we're just gonna do some cooking together now because it's Monday and we're bored and the boys are hungry, so let's just cook for them. Alright, we'll be back.
Now we're going to peel some potatoes.
This is the fun part. Okay, so now for this potato, we need to cut it in centimeters, a couple centimeters. I'll show you how. And then Grace is gonna follow alongside with her baby knife. And I've got my mummy knife.
Make sure you're careful with this.
Okay, so Grace, watch me, because I've got the mummy knife.
And it's easier.
Oh, they're almost like Hasselbacks. Oh, I should have made Hasselbacks next time. Hello, Daddy. Daddy's sneaking in. We know you are there. Where is the key? Is the opener? You want to say hi to our friends? Okay, he said no. Next time. Okay, you can do the last one, Grace. I'm going to do this one.
So do this one?
Yeah, I'm just going to move these out of the way so that you have some space. Okay, now your fingers need to go that way. And then this hand, you have to hold it like, okay?
Like this?
Yep. Well done.
That's easy.
Okay, careful your thumb. Good girl. Careful your fingers. Well done. And this one I'll just do because it's a bit thin. Okay, good girl, you did it. Well done. Okay, let's move this out of the way. So what we're gonna do is, first I'm gonna move my muffins out of the way. Do you want to see our muffins? Hold on. Can you see the muffins? Ooh, yes, the muffins are done and nice. So I'm just going to set the next scene up and then you'll be able to see what we do with our potatoes. Alright, we're back and we've chopped the potatoes and we've made some stock. So the next thing is to pour the stock into the pan of potatoes. I'm gonna chuck in some butter.
A whole thing of butter.
Well, no, I'm gonna chuck in, it's like 2 tablespoons-ish worth of butter. Let's chop that in there like so. Okay. And then I'm just gonna put some salt. Salt and some pepper. Where's the pepper? There it is. I think I just got some salt in my eye. Right. And then I'm going to put this on the stove. So you've got potato, butter, stock. Okay, I'm going to put that. We're going to put the potato, butter, and stock onto the stove. Sorry about my wiggly hands. I'm not using my stand today. Right, so let's put that there. Okay. Right. Okay, so we'll be back again. See you later. Bye. Okay, I have to bend down like this because I don't have my normal setup and I'm doing it not live. What am I doing it? I'm doing, what's the word? The word where it's like you're just doing it. So I'm just doing that. So I thought we'll use this book that I got, which is supposed to be a Bible. So there's a Yorkshire pudding thing because it's supposed to be like the Bible of cooking. I guess the English Bible of cooking. Here we go. Right. I think a son's coming to find some food. Nope, he's detoured. Right, okay, making batter. We're baking. We're making.
You're making what?
Yorkshire puddings.
Okay.
Okay. Right, so let's put that. I'll put that on that side so I can read out the instructions. My Adoric. a Doric. Okay, let's measure now. Set that to 0. So it doesn't make a mess. I'll measure it out. You can do the bit. So hold on. 1.
How many do we need?
110.
110 spoons.
No, 110 grams.
Oh, I was gonna say.
So that's like, oh, that's like how many? 1, 2. I think that's like 6 tablespoons. Not bad at all. Right. So put that in this machine. You know what this is called?
A sieve.
Yay! Well done.
Can you have a wine gun or two?
I don't have any. I don't.
The orange thing.
The bag?
It's there. It's empty.
Oh, it's empty, okay.
Yeah, pour it all in there. Yep. Okay. And then wait. And then we need to put a pinch of salt. Okay. Pinch the salt. A bigger pinch. That's gonna put a little bit more. Using sugar. So sift that. You know how to sift? Try not to get it everywhere else.
Is that how I do it?
Yep. A bit harder. And wait a bit more.
What's that?
See, why you do it is because inside the flour sometimes there's like stuff that you don't want to put in your food, and also it makes it thinner. So now we need 2 eggs.
Oh, can I do the eggs? I like the eggs.
What, break the egg? All right, you can break the egg
In there.
in there, and then put the rubbish in there.
Things do it.
Yep, do it again. Okay.
Then.
Yeah, split it open. Open it up. Well done. Okay, put this thing in there. Good.
It's like glue.
The next one.
Oops, sorry, I almost dropped the egg. That wouldn't have been good.
Okay, then pull it apart. That's a good girl.
Look at me.
All right, put
Should
it in
I go
there.
wash my hands?
Now you need to go wash your hands.
Yeah.
Oop, that's my time to check my muffin. Hold on. Beat poison.
Muffins.
And 2 tablespoons of the liquid into.
I like this milk. This is my favourite kind of milk. I like this milk because it doesn't have a handle. And it's just more quick the rest of the way. Mummy, isn't it like something that when you put foil in an oven it like electrocutes?
No, that's a microwave oven.
Oh.
Alright, so that's cooking.
Milk?
Check it again. We need half a pint of water and milk and water mix. So we're gonna put
Milk and water.
I'll just do a little bit more.
Can I add the water?
Hold on, 290 mils. So we need to go about there. So I'm gonna go about that much. And the rest of it will be water because we need milk for cereal tomorrow. It's about 10 ounces. I wonder if it is. Let's have a look.
Milky water.
I know it's got the thing on. Yeah, it's about 10-ish ounces. All right. I need a spoon. All right, spoon-ish thing. Okay, so this is. I'm gonna put the eggs in, and then you have to. All right, I'm gonna put the eggs in first. Hold on, the eggs in first. Okay.
Looks like
And then 2 tablespoons of this thing. 1. That's gonna take 5 years. All right, we'll do it that way. All right, now mix it together. No, not mix. You have to kind of pull it in. Make a whirlpool. So you're just kind of going like that with it. Okay. So you have to grab everything, but make a whirlpool, but don't stir it. And it will get to like double cream. Like that. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
what can I do? It's
Okay.
like porridge.
Right, keep doing that. Let's see. It looks like. Okay, a bit more.
You scared me. Yeah, now it's
It
scared.
just looks really liquidy to me, that's all.
Maybe you need to mix it like the thing that I used to make in the morning. Like the Nutella thing.
I was getting bored waiting. I was at the whole thing in there. Alright, and then it said to add some oil. What oil? What oil? 2 ounces, 52. A vegetable oil or. Alright,
This is a spatula. Question mark. Do you know this? Is this a spatula? On it.
that's fine. So pour in that. Have a nice mix.
Oh wow.
Normally when I make this, I make the well, but I use a fork to pull it in, so this is different. Hi, I'm just gonna put that to stand for 30 minutes. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm a little bit confused about this recipe in the book because I don't understand what it was trying to say. So when it told us in the making the batter, so it says it here that go to making the batter. Or when you go to making the batter, it tells you to add the oil, stir in any oil or melted cool butter, right? So we did that part. But then when you go back to the Yorkshire pudding part, even though it tells you to do that, it says heat the dripping oil. So I have a feeling we weren't meant to put that oil in, but I don't want to put too much oil, so I'm just going to leave it as it is, and we're just going to, hopefully it'll turn out okay. So I put the pan in the oven to get hot anyway, so hopefully it'll just sizzle and it'll be fine, because I never had put oil in batter before, so I was a bit wondering what that was about. But okay, well, we'll just try it a different way, aren't we?
Hi guys, I'm back. Hi.
Anything else you want to say?
Do you like Yorkshire puddings?
You do.
I love Yorkshire puddings. I usually have 2.
I'm gonna make a lot. I'm gonna make like 12. I'm making sausages as well. So they like to eat their sausages. They like to have their sausages as well. So I'm just gonna experiment now because, yeah, reading the recipe again, I'm not sure I was meant to put that fat in there. It's a bit confusing. It says follow the directions of making a batter, and then the making the batter tells you to put the stuff in, but then that one doesn't, and it just seems like way too much oil. So we're just gonna hope this works out. Okay, just fingers crossed. Right, I'm just sorting out their sausages. Grace likes chocolates, so I'm just sorting that out for her. And David and Maxwell, they all like those sausages. I do only have sausages in the morning. I don't know, just don't like sausages any other time. Why is this so blurry? There we go. There we go. I don't like sausages other than in the morning, but when they like it at night too. This is one thing that I just couldn't do. That's okay. And you put them. Actually, some people put the sausage in the Yorkshire pie. Oh, that's what I should have done. Yeah, there's some people like to put the Yorkshire pudding and then put like a sausage inside, and they call it a toad in the hole. I call it a wrong. Shouldn't be doing that. It's not nice. It's not good. Don't put sausages in Yorkshire pudding. They're 2 separate things, and they don't. No, you cannot put it together. It hurts. It's like wet red, and no. It doesn't work for me. But some people like it, so hey, whatever. If I had to make it for somebody, I would, but I ain't gonna try it. Anyway, let's wait for these lovely chocolates. Brown. Right, Grace isn't here at the moment, but this is what's happening to our potatoes. It's just reduced down. So we're just gonna cook that until it basically browns. So that's it, nice. It's got the stock in there, it's got some butter, salt, pepper, nice and easy. Just let that cook down. I'm doing this all by hand, so I can't put my stand up, and Grace has gone away now. So this is just the potato, the stock and the butter reduced, and I put it on a oven dish. and I'm gonna stick that in the oven to finish browning. And then I'm gonna get the Yorkshire pudding out, and we're gonna sort that out in a minute. It's gonna wait for the oil in the pudding pans to heat up. Okay, I'll be back again. Okay, here we go. So let's try this now. Just gonna pour it in, and hopefully it'll go. It's hot, so be careful. Hopefully it'll just go sizzle, 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 bang, bang.
What if it's just oil?
Well, no, it's not just oil. The oil like separates, so it's gonna be oil at the top. But I'm afraid that if I add any, did you see that? Something went clop in there. I'm afraid if I add any more oil, it's gonna be even more oily. So the pan is hot. I mean, I'm gonna work on the fact that the pan is already hot, and the oil that's there is just gonna sit to the bottom and work, because otherwise I'm messed up.
It's basically the same, because like
this is the other way around.
Yeah.
Alright, hopefully it won't mash up. Let's see. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, Okay, we've got 20 minutes. Hopefully it'll work, because if it doesn't, I'll be very sad. And I had an issue with this book once before, but I want to try and like it, because it looks like a really good book, but it's really, I don't know, something about it is just so weird. But I'm not going to give up. I'm just going to try it again, because no recipe book will defeat me. Okay, I've taken the Yorkshires out. Not too bad. I mean, they look a lot browner on here than, they look a lot browner on the video than they do in real life. But got a little bit of a dip there, despite the fact that I had to mix the oil in. But I guess it didn't turn out too bad in the end. Nicely risen, see if you can see it that way. Nicely risen. Sorry about my bottles back there. I almost burnt myself when I was putting it out. But yeah, so those are the Yorkshires. And they're gonna go with the chipolates and some potatoes, and I'm gonna do some gravy for them. So okay, so I took them out of the pan, and to be fair, normally when I make these Yorkshire puddings, they're quite dense, and these are like really fluffy. They're like soft and fluffy. So I haven't had that like that, but my oil disaster, I got most of them out except for about 2, 3. Let's see, that one got stuck, and that one got stuck. So it wasn't too bad, but yeah, it's really quite light and fluffy. So I'll make it that way again, but just tweak the recipe a little bit. Maybe less egg, because you can see it's a bit yellow. So just try to maybe add a bit more flour and milk, or maybe it's because I use water as well, so maybe not use the water, use the more milk than water. But yeah, not too bad. All in all, I like the Leith book. I need to praise it a bit more. Okay, I've brought out the potatoes now, and there's them nice and golden and yummy. I've made them with stock and some butter, and when the juices reduced, I stuck them in the oven to finish off, so they're nice and golden and yummy. Okay, so now I'm going to put it all together, and that's dinner served. Thank you for watching.